Oh my god. Okay, so something just happened to me, right? And it's pretty interesting, and I thought you guys would want to know because oh my god. Okay. So, first things first, if you're a Trump supporter, you should probably leave, okay? Cuz this video is going to get a little bit political, not in favor of Donald Trump, and if you support him, you should probably leave now, all right? So, a little backstory on this story. I live in a blue state, in a particularly blue county, and I go to middle school, okay? So, needless to say, I don't meet many Republicans, right? But there are these two guys, and I haven't talked to them much. But I've kind of seen them around, and on my limited encounters with them, they just kind of seem like wannabe rednecks and like just fucking assholes. Okay, I don't know if it was just me or if they were assholes to everyone. All right, but they hated me so much. Yeah. So my friend A. Aaron and I, right? And A. Aaron's a pretty smart dude. Okay, he's just really smart. And I don't know if he's a Bernie supporter or a Hillary supporter. He's one of them, but he doesn't like Trump. Okay, so jokingly, we were marching around saying a small loan of $1 million for when Lord Trump gets elected, and we get drafted into the military, and we'll have to chant that on our way to fight ISIS. um, but we're doing this thing, and we're in like kind of the parking lot ish part of the school where the buses come, and our bus hasn't come yet, right? And us and Aaron and I ride the same bus, and the two Trump supporters and us also ride the same bus. So we're all of us are waiting there, and we're doing the same thing at the bus stop, okay? And then these guys say something like, "Why are you doing that? You're fucking idiots. He's the best candidate." And and we thought they were being sarcastic because like pretty much any time anyone around here refers to Donald Trump positively, they're being sarcastic, okay? So we continue on doing this because we think they're being sarcastic. We probably would have done it if we didn't think they were being sarcastic. But anyways, then we hear them say like, "Fucking idiots! Bernie Sanders wants to take away our guns." And then like the bus gets boarded like right that instant. And I usually sit in the front of the bus, away from all the drama. But Aaron and the Trump supporters always sit in the back of the bus, right? So I go to the back of the bus just for this one ride, just to see how this plays out. So then Aaron doesn't say anything. He just sits down. But the Trump supporters, they say that socialism is when the government owns all business, and they give 50% of their outcome to welfare. And they also say that Bernie Sanders didn't earn a paycheck until he was 41 years old. But I mean, no one really responded to this right away, and the bus ride kind of went like it normally would. Watching videos and talking, I guess. But then Aaron says he went on Google and he found out that Bernie Sanders actually had a job when he was 26 as a carpenter, and one of the Trump supporters, the one that said this stuff, he said like, well, just because I got one thing wrong, and we all knew that was a bullshit excuse. He probably knew that was a bullshit excuse himself, but I mean, we just kind of went along with it. And a little bit later, Aaron, okay, he was on dictionary.com, and he had Googled the definition for socialism, and he told it to them. And spoiler alert, theirs was not on dictionary.com. Okay, so then he makes another bullshit fucking excuse, okay, saying that like dictionary.com was wrong, and that like all of the news sources say that that's what socialism is, which is of course wrong. I I think he might have legitimately thought that was correct. I'm kind of worried. Um, but anyways, yeah. Then that's their stop right there, and they get off. So they're not here anymore, so we can't talk about this. But everyone's kind of talking about it because everyone apparently just fucking hated these kids. Okay, like they agreed that they were wannabe rednecks, and like I don't know, they showed me this song that apparently one of them listened to, and some of the lyrics were, I kid you not, "I want to be where the white people are, 'cause I'm white on the bottom of my feet. I want to be where the Bible is, because to oppress those who are not like me." And they said that his dream was to own a Chevy and live in Texas. If that's not the most wannabe redneck thing you've ever heard, I don't know what to say, okay? That's just... ugh. But I mean, like, these guys, they were They were not messing around, okay? I got scared that they were gonna fucking attack Aaron at a few points, okay? Like, they definitely own guns, and we live in the suburbs, okay? We don't live in, like, a rural area where rednecks would be common. No, they own, like, 7 guns each, and they go hunting, like, every weekend. Just those kinds of people, you know? And I wasn't very surprised to learn that they were Trump supporters, nor that they liked that song. Yeah, just to let you guys, to remind you that there are, in fact, people like this who exist. So, yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed, and, bye.